Every time I do a video where I'm using braided line, I get people fussing at me. I'm going to talk about that for just a minute. Braided line's old school. I'll be right back. Today is one of those kind of high overcast days. Not quite gloomy, but not sunny. Oh yeah, y'all. RB3 solar bat sunglasses in high contrast yellow is an answer for those kind of days. I've got my RB2s also, another fine pair of glasses. Point being, y'all have responded real well to this Black Friday sale. And so Gary Nasty and crew have decided to extend that thing through Christmas. Oh yeah, 50% off, half price. Okay? Across the board, everything on the site, including scripts, half price. If y'all been waiting to pull the trigger, check that out. Check out fine eyewear. I'm so tickled with them. And if you don't want to use my link in the description, cool. I want you to go support this company. Just go to their website. Type it in yourself. Go there. Of course, if you use my promo code that's in the description, you get free shipping and handling. The rest of it all happens at checkout. You don't have to click on anything. It's all 50% off across site-wide. High-performance fishing glasses, regular plain old glasses, working glasses, shooting glasses, driving glasses, golf glasses, biking glasses, sunglasses. Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. I used braid for the first time in 1994, the spring of 94, when DuPont Strand came out with Kevlar. It was 80-pound test, it was yellow, and it was kind of a flat line. Oh my gosh. It was stout. I mean, I'm telling you what, you did not break it very often or very easy. I don't think you hardly ever break it. I caught enough big fish on it, flipping, with flipping sticks exclusively what I threw it on. But it was horrible line. It wasn't a very good way of making fishing line. So I don't know how long it lasted. I didn't use it but about a year and got away from it. And then spider line come out and all those. They all have their points. I don't care what brand you use. I've been using it that long, so that's fairly old school, you know. Yeah, every time I'm doing a braided line thing, people go, oh my gosh, I can't believe the way that sounds. I can't believe you're doing it. It's costing you fish. Fish hear it through the guides. They hear it in the water. I mean, I hear it all, and I'm sure there's some truth to every bit of it. I'm throwing braid right now because when I put these weight spinner baits on the other day, which I'm trying again today, of course, I had 2 frog rods sitting there, both of them the right kind of rod. A braid string above these fish. It's basically a top water bait. I mean, the line's not in the water at all. Does this technique need braid? Absolutely not. It needs 17 or 20 pound test mono is what it probably needs, but it's not hurting the fish any. And the sound of it going through the guides, if that messes you up, I guess it messes you up. Here's what braid is to me. It's a tool. It's just another part of the arsenal to catch more fish. And there's so many times the braid is helpful to necessary. I mean necessary in the way I fish. Maybe not the way that y'all fish. If you're not fishing heavy cover with a flipping stick, you probably don't need braid. And even there, I use a lot of 20-pound mono. But when I'm in the thickest, nastiest laydowns, button bushes, willow trees, I am going to use braid at least 3/4 of the time, 50-pound braid. If you've ever been sawed off in a tree on 20, 25-pound line, you'll get it. I've never been sawed off on braid yet. Absolutely, without a doubt, never again will I fish a Johnson silver minnow spoon on anything but braid. Once I started using braid with that thing a few years ago, I couldn't believe how much better it was over that stretchy, regular fishing line. How many bass that cost me over the years, not getting a hook set, maybe coming off in heavy cover. Braid is perfect for a Johnson silver minnow weedless spoon in the grass, in the lily pads, in heavy cover. It's what it's for. I mean, it's like if there's one thing it was invented for, it's that. I don't use braid in normal, regular fishing hardly at all. I don't use it on my jig rods and my worm rods, my grub rods. I just don't use it. No need to. If you worry about it costing you strikes in clear water though, think about an A-rig. Think about what that thing looks like and think about how many fish are caught on that. Just give up the idea that line really messes with the fish that much. Trout, maybe, not so much bass. So the day I did this video, me fishing a tournament, and I'm throwing one of my buzz baits on braid. There's no way in the world you can tell me that braid's affecting the fish on a buzz bait. And the reason being, I explained in video, I'm pretty sure, maybe I thought I did, I'm throwing over as many as 3 cables. There's no other way to get to the fish. You throw over them cables with monofilament or fluorocarbon, I don't care, whichever, and it touches some of those cables, just touches them, it'll break. And cables are that rusty and that gnarly and that ugly, it'll pop it. Definitely trying to keep a fish pinned over it is not going to work, not even close. Talk about sawing a fish off. I'll get a fish on that buzz bait behind them docks or a flipping stick with it, whatever, and I'll pin that fish up against that cable and hold him tight till I can get to the trolling motor. Sometimes they'll lay there flopping for a little bit, and sometimes they still come off, but at least I don't break them off. Braid is not a cure-all. It is a tool for my toolbox, and I'm going to keep using it no matter what it sounds like in the guides, no matter how much it sounds like something weird to the fish, like 10,000 jet skis don't sound weird to a fish. I'm going to use braid. As a side note, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, when I come back to fishing a little bit, we were fishing some winter tournaments here at Lake of the Ozarks. And I put 10-pound braid on one of my grub rods. Now I'm talking about fishing a finesse grub, from fairly shallow to fairly deep in really clear water. And I did it with braid, and I caught piles of fish. The sensitivity thing is the cool part. It wasn't that it was helping me any on breaking fish off or anything, because I used 10-pound. It's like 2-pound test diameter, like mono. But boy, you could feel it. And I haven't done that for a while. I may do that again this winter because those fish did not care about that green colored braid. They didn't give a whoop about it. I think we give the fish too much credit sometimes, and I think a lot of outdoor riders told us how things had to work, and I think we missed out on that. I think we've made it too complicated. It's a tool in my toolbox I'm going to use. I'm going to use it in heavy cover, power fishing applications mostly. I'm going to use it on a buzz bait behind those docks with all these cables like I'm fishing around even here today. And I'm going to give myself some advantage to make up for my ineptness at being able to catch bass. And there you go. God bless you guys. Hope it's working for y'all. We'll talk to you later.